is just terrible, man. I don't know.
Supreme Alliance Radio. Yo, we back. Apologize to those who was watching earlier. Little glitch we had. You know what I mean? But we back, and I was talking to my man Nate J. all the way up from Madison Hat. That's the name of the city, man.
It's Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada.
Yeah. Madison Hat, Alberta, Canada. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too far from the mountains. Nah, I mean, we just chopping up what he was talking about. How long was you playing hockey for? Like, how long was you in the hockey league?
Uh,
Whatever league you played in?
I played in Sweden and I played junior A for 4 years. So I played really competitively for two, 8 years, I guess. But I started skating at 2 and always played on like a traveling team as a kid. Hockey was a big part of my life. So,
Hockey's
but
a, in Canada, hockey's a real big sport though. So
yeah, hockey's it's definitely a huge sport here. A lot of people play hockey. There's
yeah,
lots of there's lots of outdoor rinks everywhere, so you can always see some kids skating outside or something. It's definitely Canada for sure.
I was saying before. Luckily, you ain't losing no teeth. I know a lot of hockey players and lost some teeth and everything.
Uh, yeah, I actually didn't lose any teeth. I only got a slap shot in the face and broke my jaw. Actually, didn't lose any teeth though. Actually, so that was kind of cool, surprisingly. I actually kept all my teeth. Yeah, I just
So using hockey, yeah. So you started what? Well, competitively since you were like 18.
uh 15 since I was 15. I moved away from home at 15 to live with a family and play midget AAA hockey and go to school there. And I just kind of did that for my whole life. I just play hockey and just left home and bus ticket, my hockey bag, and I just went to live it up. And but that being said, I mean I couldn't have done it without my support from my family. So I
Right.
definitely want to say hi to my mom, you know, my stepdad and my grandparents and my uncle and of course my daughter, But without, my grandparents, my mom, my stepdad, and my uncle, I wouldn't be where I am today. They see me at my highest highs, lowest lows, and they for sure are my biggest support. And I keep my family close. And
Yeah, because
yeah,
the the drug addiction because of the pain and all that you went through. You know what I mean? Um,
yeah,
result of playing hockey. You know what I'm saying? That was a big issue. That's why, besides the concussion, that's the reason why you don't play competitively no more. Correct?
yeah. I had over 12. Um, I I try to just I don't know, look back and just think about the mistakes I made because of what hockey did to me for like drugs. I never saw myself in that situation in my life, doing hard drugs or, stuff like that. But I had to do something to numb the pain. And then once I couldn't do any more drugs, like so many more to numb the pain, where I couldn't play hockey anymore, function, or know where I was, it was just tunnel vision. Then that's where the drinking came in when I was like on my own. So I would drink and drink, or, then I wound up in rehab. I was on heavy drugs. I've almost overdosed a few times. And then I turned to music, I wrote that Overcame Addiction song in rehab and made a video about that one. And ever since then, that one's just kind of, it helps me all the time still. But music, I started on my own with my cell phone and a Bluetooth speaker. And then I gradually, worked my way up. I would, put bills aside or grocery money just to buy like a new microphone or headphones or just, just do what I have to do just to make music. So, uh, yeah, no, I definitely.
What I mean, I know besides situations you're going through, what inspires you? You know what I mean? To my question is actually, what was the inspiration to start creating music? Besides, I mean, your situation. Like, did you always have a thing for music, or is it something like you know you was inspired by an artist or somebody particular to get involved in music?
Well, I grew up in music. My family, always playing guitars. I really liked the band Kiss when I was young, so I had all the Kiss posters in my room, drum set, guitar. I'd always just, you know, I'd always play music as a kid because I got picked on in school a lot because of hockey. So, I wasn't well liked. So I would just go home and do music and write my thoughts down. And I always wanted to be like, a rock star singer when I was a kid, but hockey was always, the dream. But when I look back at like all those negative challenges I faced, I just look at that as fuel to the fire and, you know, something I can overcome. So I just, try to stay positive and inspire people. And, you know, I do it for my family too. And, I'm thankful to stay where I am today. It's definitely been a hard road, but yeah, I'm here now. So
So was
that's,
you like, coming up? Was you more into like rock and you know what I'm saying and pop music or more hip hop? Like what type of style music you like really heavy into growing up?
well, honestly, I was always an Eminem fan growing up. I always liked rap or like Tupac or Biggie Smalls. But my stepdad was always, playing guitar. He was, playing Leonard Skinner or something like that. So I'd do both, or CCR, just play the oldies or, rap. I have a thing for music. I like all types of music. So music is definitely a huge passion for my life. It helps me a lot with just getting me to the next day, honestly, really.
Okay, no doubt. So you mentioned that you said you made over 400 songs.
450, yeah, 450 songs. I recorded one today, so 451 as of today.
So like which do you have them on? What platforms do you have them on currently?
Uh, I'm just on YouTube actually right now. Uh, my channel, Nate J. I just kind of use YouTube. So I don't really have any Apple Music or anything like that. So I don't know. YouTube's pretty good source to use. There's a lot of people on there, so I stick with YouTube. It'd be nice to get on other platforms, but until then, I'll just keep grinding my way on YouTube, and that's
Yeah, I see you do a lot of stuff on Facebook as well. I see you post a lot of stuff on Facebook too. So I
yeah.
mean,
I, I try to post quotes now and pictures, not so it's not just links. So I can get people more involved that I what I value, and it's not just about me. It's about other people too, because everyone has a story and everyone's going through something. So if I can help them out, then that's cool. If I can help myself in the same way and they can relate, then yeah, that's great.
yeah, I see you rocking your own hat. So also on your Facebook page, I see that you got like a little clothing line with your name all over it, Nate J.
Yeah,
And
I got some custom snapback New Era hats. I got some t-shirts, 4 sweaters.
is that stuff you
Uh,
pushing, or that's your own personal collection? Like that stuff you trying to like merchandise you trying to push out there, or that's something that's
uh,
that's
I
from
got
you?
like I got like personal collection, and then like if people want some, then I can just get the same stuff and just order it for them. So I have, my own for examples, and then if they like it, then yeah, I can just go get it for them.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had a few people, get a couple sweaters and hats, so that's cool. I appreciate the support. That's awesome. Uh, yeah, I
So
go ahead.
no no far as like you just 451 songs, like you just put them out there as singles, like you trying to put it together a project, or what's your ultimate goal putting out that much music?
My ultimate goal is, I don't know. I want to break records. I want to have the most songs that I can produce. But
That's why
every
you
time
produce you make your own beats
I
too
I
sometimes,
make
right?
I make my own beats sometimes. I produce everything. I don't use any auto tune or anything like that. Auto tune. I try to be original. And my ultimate goal is to get better on every song. And really, I want to, make it as far as I can. And I want to give my daughter the life I never had. And I want to buy my mom a new house. I want to I want to save my family, and I just gonna keep going here. Uh, People hate or whatever. I just let it roll over my shoulders and just keep going.
So yeah, you said people hate. So what type of like responses have you been getting to your music? Like what some people responses to it?
Uh, People like tell me like, I'm trash or I should just, go kill myself and stuff like that. Message me and tell me that like I'm a joke or I'm never gonna go anywhere. And they're message me and say, "Oh yeah, once you get on stage, then you can talk." But then like I've done all these things where I don't have to like say anything about it. I think me doing all those says it all because but I'm not here to brag or anything. I just do this because I enjoy it and I'm trying to get more confidence in myself every time. I'm confident enough and ready to make the next step, whatever it is. I definitely have the drive. It's like hockey. I just
I
just
see you got the drive. I mean, you got 451 songs. And how long you been you making music now? How many years now?
about a year and a half now.
So within a year and a half, you don't made approximately 451 songs. All of them
Yeah.
was on YouTube, or that's you got them, or
Yeah, yeah, they're all on YouTube. I've deleted a lot personally. I've counted. I've written over 500, but I've deleted a few, like over 150 or so there. So, but I gave my grandma all my papers. They're all in a bunch of bags. She's collecting them, so it's kind of like a storage room full of papers. It's kind of cool.
okay. So you getting everything like, done like far as your copyrights and your publishing and all that? Is that you taking care of your paperwork, or you just putting out the music?
Uh, I just like to put the music out as best as I can. Um,
You said you wrote your first song when you was in rehab. Like, how was that whole experience? Like, I know a few people in rehab for different reasons. You know what I'm saying, you said because of the drugs
yeah.
and alcohol. Like, how was that whole situation? How long was you in rehab for?
Well, I actually went to rehab twice. First time I was there for 2 weeks. So yeah, I was there for 2 weeks. I had my own room there. I would just lock it up at night. It was just like a white door there with a little window. So I would just sit in there and I would just sit there and contemplate what I wanted to do and think about my life and decisions on why am I here, and I couldn't figure out how I could get into that part of my life when I never ever saw myself there. So I was like, well, I can change this. Maybe I'll just write my feelings down. So I wrote Overcame Addiction. I wrote it. It took me like 15 hours actually to write that song. It's
15
like,
hours to write it. There was a lot of emotion involved in it, like a lot of you
yeah,
know.
yeah. I wanted to, really mean, you know, and like I didn't just write it right there, like in 15 hours. Like I had like my mom would come visit me, so I could have like moments throughout the week where I could add detail into the song, part of my story. So I just kind of put my whole time and experience into that song. So throughout that 2 week time, I wrote Overcame Addiction based on my life experiences in rehab. So if anybody out there is for sure struggling with drug addiction, it's definitely not easy, but only you can tell yourself that you can pull yourself out
Right,
personally.
right.
People can talk to you till they're blue in the face, and it's up to you. I mean, until like you've almost lost your family and everything you have, it's not a road you want to go down. You do things you never thought you would do. Um, but no, so
Yeah,
yeah,
I
my
heard plenty of stories, man. Like I said, I've been in situations where I met a few people that was in rehab. You know what I mean? Um, they, I guess that's your mom, Deb. She said she love you. I was gonna see, she's sure if you see the post on Facebook, what she did, people
yeah.
chiming in.
Okay,
Shelly
yeah.
said hi. Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah.
um,
Right on. Shout out to the
I said
people
you
in
got the
Point
booth
Club,
in the
man.
background, man. So you got your own booth at the crib, like you built your own little studio.
Yeah, it's in the closet there. Just no room for the door anymore. I just kind of have it in the closet here, all soundproofed, and got all my subs and everything there. Yeah, spent a lot of time in here.
So you mix
Uh,
everything down, like everything yourself, mix it down and all that. Everything's
yeah,
all
right.
you.
Yeah, yeah. All me right here. Yeah, right. Everything. Yeah, I
So, matter of fact, how do you 'cause I just did an interview with a mutual friend of ours actually, Young Sims. How did you meet up with Young Sims? How did y'all guys meet?
honestly, I posted a song on Eminem's wall, and then he commented back, and he was like, "That was fire." And then he added me on Facebook, and we started chatting. And ever since then, we've just been really good friends. We video chat, and yeah, he's even friends with my grandma on Facebook. You know, he's a he's a hilarious guy. So shout out to BPA and yeah, right on. You know, he's a good dude.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, so we had a nice long conversation about what he's doing and what's going on with him. I mean, it, he told me that you definitely because you mentioned that you know him. I hit him up like, yo, you know this guy. He's like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? Good guy.
Yeah.
Make music, make a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? Um, do you have used any of his beats so far, or
Yeah.
have y'all done any music together at all?
We haven't done anything together, but I have used one of his instrumentals for a song, which he was okay with, and that was cool. I would like to do something with him for sure, like send some audio over Gmail or something like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I just basically do everything solo here on my own. From northern Manitoba, living in Alberta, Alberta City here.
Yeah, how's it
Just
up there? I mean, besides the fact it's cool, is it a quiet town or is it? I mean, is it like a? I know it's like it's not like is it like Toronto and all that like a big city or is it real quiet?
well, it's like it's like a city, but it's not overly big. But it has everything you need. We got at least two lane traffic. We got them all.
It's at least two lane traffic.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, it's not bad actually. It's pretty decent. It's pretty hot here. Uh, yeah, it's got the biggest TP in the world. It's pretty cool actually.
The
Uh,
biggest TP, like Indian TP.
yeah, yeah, it's a big TP. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. There's like rattlesnakes here and stuff like that. It gets all hot in summertime.
Yeah, we keep the snakes. I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean,
Yeah, man. I seen one last summer. That was good. Yeah, they can stay down there.
yeah,
But
pretty
no,
much.
it's a decent town, city, whatever. It's got everything you need. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
not
So I
bad.
seen a couple of pictures you posted. You was rocking at a show. When was that?
Oh, that was in November and October. I was rapping in Medicine Hat here at Liquid Nightclub, and then the same outfit there. Mr. Jones and Will Peace. They asked me to come back onto Calgary, so I drove out to Calgary with my uncle there and did the show. And yeah, that was my second show, and it was a good time. And just so now it brings me to now. I've just been making music. Uh,
So that was your first performance. That first time ever performing.
yeah, my first time here at Liquid Nightclub, yes, in October, and then in November I was in Calgary there. So yeah, I was.
So how was that feeling? Like the first time being on stage, like was you nervous? Was you ready to flow with it? Like how did you feel?
Honestly, I just kind of walked in there and put my headphones on and just had like a meal. And I just thought about it like just like a pregame meal for hockey, just another game.
Mm.
And I just got on the stage and I was just, okay, this would be just like my first junior A game, just get it over with. And just, imagine this the crowd. Like, it's like a hockey game, just help my nerves. And yeah, I just did that. I just imagined to just put myself in my comfort zone and just went with the flow and tried to be as involved in the crowd as much as I could and on the stage and keep my, look at the crowd, everything. I really enjoyed it, and it definitely brought out a lot of emotion in me for sure. I
So
discovered
what songs did you
something.
perform? Did you perform the addiction
Uh,
song or
yeah, I performed Overcame Addiction and Do You Think, and my one song there, Can't F With Me there. I don't, I don't have the profanity language in there. YouTube will just block it off there, and it doesn't really sound that nice there. Over an interview there. It's just so yeah, no, I did those three, but next time, whenever if I do something, I definitely have a few more I can add in some different ones. But I like to end with Overcame Addiction always. It's a nice song to end with.
Okay.
It's
And
not something. Go ahead.
so did you shoot your own videos too? 'Cause I've seen a couple videos up there. So was you shooting your own videos, or you had somebody who you working with?
No, there's actually this guy in town named Brand Scott. He's an artist and shoots videos, and he hit me up through Facebook through the hip hop community here in town, and we shot a video together, and we made another one since then, and we'll hook up here eventually for another video for music soon, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it whenever this whole COVID thing settles down.
Right.
Yeah, but
Speaking of, I was about to ask you that. Like, how's it up there anyway? Like, because I know Canada is I ain't gonna say they've been pretty strict on, you know what I'm saying, their lockdowns and everything. And also, I heard they paying like people to stay home, like damn near 100% of their wages to stay home.
yeah, they got some like CERB thing there. I guess if you worked, you get some you get money there, 500 a week or whatever. Yeah, I'm
Plus
not
the
collecting.
unemployment, like they can find a week plus the unemployment.
Something like that. Like if you're not working, if it's you're affected, you get yeah, 500 a week. I'm not collecting it or anything. I'm just
No,
being
I'm
me.
just asking in general.
Yeah, yeah.
I
No, I
don't
can't
get trying to
collect
put
it.
you on the
I don't.
spot.
No, I can't collect it as much as I wish I could. Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely Canada. Where I don't know, people are pretty strict here. Like you got to wait outside stores. Can't go to the mall and have coffee anymore. Sit down. You can just kind of
Yes, I
pick up
mean
food and leave.
same. I mean,
Yeah.
it's strict out here too, but people been it's weird because they you know have done several lockdowns and people got constantly got to wear their masks and stuff, but the United States cases is still rising constantly every day. You know what I'm saying? People more and more people still dying from this shit.
Every
They
day,
finally
yeah.
got a vaccine. They get out there and hopefully that'll help. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, yeah, that would help a lot. Definitely save a lot of lives. But
Yeah, definitely.
it's
Now,
unfortunate.
once all this stuff's over, like, what are you looking forward to traveling to, like, as far as to perform and all that? Like, what places you want to hit?
Uh, Honestly, I would love to go to Los Angeles and anywhere in the States. I would love to go anywhere I could. I'm ready for the challenge. Yeah, anywhere that I could land is anywhere that I would be ready to take off. I'm just waiting for anything to come my way. I'm just riding the wave.
Now,
So,
on any of your tracks that you did, like any of the music that you put out so far, have you kind of infused the two with like hip hop and rock? Have you actually put something together?
yeah, I have. I've done like, rap, or I've done like just me singing like completely different tones because my stepdad taught me a lot about how to sing different tones. Um, I like to mix with my music and do a lot of different stuff, so I'm not just the same. So
Mm.
I'm always definitely experimenting with something new. It's nice. I definitely remember back in the old days on my iPhone, it was, I don't even know. I just look back and I just laugh at myself. Yeah, but it's,
So
yeah.
what do you using now? Like what software and what equipment you using now to make your beats and stuff?
I use Reaper, or I use FL Studio
Fruity Loops.
for loops. I got DJ Serato
Okay.
for
Yeah, I
DJ.
got Serato too. I use that too, Serato.
Yeah, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, Reaper's pretty good though for vocals and like equalizing stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how to play any instruments? I know you say your stepdad's played the guitar. Did you pick up that habit from him as well, or no?
Yeah, I know how to play the guitar. I had a drum set. I still have two guitars at home, electric here and regular. Play the harmonica. I know how to play the flute.
Play
I'm
the
pretty
flute.
musically. Yeah, I know how to play the flute. Yeah, too. I
Okay.
I used to just kind of play music a lot at home, just kind of mix with different sounds and interpret them, and yeah, I
Okay.
I I learned music by ear, kind of. Just I taught all my music myself on guitar. I taught myself every chord, kind of
Um,
my
so,
sound, everything.
so you when you make your beats, you ever put any live instruments into your beats and everything, or you just straight off the Fruity Loops with it?
No, I put live instruments in there too.
Okay. That's what's up. Do you, now, besides the songs that you put together, do you have any beats on YouTube as well, or you just got number of music, number like full
No,
songs already?
I got beats on YouTube too. I've got a bunch of just, hip hop beats that if anybody wants to rap over, yeah, there's a couple on there. I'm usually making beats too. I should maybe make a few beats later. Maybe I've been just posting songs here every day, usually two a day. It's been
So
lately.
which one you prefer?
Which one do I prefer? Like
Yeah,
for the
either
make beats or
producing or making music. Which one? I mean, making music in general, but you prefer rapping or prefer making music, producing and stuff?
uh, I prefer rapping more because I can let out all my pain and my emotion. But I also really enjoy producing it after, so I can interpret that and put that pain and then edit it into the way I want it to sound, and line it up.
Hmm.
When I do my track, I don't do it verse by verse and clip it, I just do it in
Right.
I just do like 6 pages. I write in like one take and then edit it. Boom, like just make sure there's no like background sound, there's no auto tune or anything. Yeah, I make
You
sure.
got any like ad libs on there? Like you do your ad libs and all that type of stuff, or you just go straight through the verse and that's it?
Oh no, I have all that stuff. I have hooks, I have pauses or different voices, or yeah, I slow it down, I go fast. Yeah, I got jokes in there. I like to just do it all. I just like to experiment with it, right? Yeah,
Okay.
everyone's got their own unique style, and
Yeah, that's what hip hop is all about, is being
yeah,
unique and
yeah,
being original. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. It doesn't matter what color you are or whatever, or what sex you're into. It just is, if you have talent, that's what it is, right?
Absolutely. That's exactly what it's about.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Um, now what? Because I'm trying to think. Besides, what's the name? Being from Canada, Drake. What other artists came out of Canada that you know of?
There's Tom McDonald.
He
Uh,
does rock, right?
yeah, Mercules.
Yeah.
Um, there's really those are mainly my favorite ones, honestly. Uh,
Okay.
I like I really like Brooklyn. He's a Aboriginal rapper, but he passed away now. I liked a lot of his music.
I think I heard his name
Uh,
before. He's from
yeah,
Canada, right? Yeah.
yeah, he's from Winnipeg. Yeah.
Now,
Uh,
if you wasn't, I'm saying, take a little step back. If you didn't have the injuries, or I mean, or you didn't have the, unfortunate drug addiction, alcohol addiction, would you still be playing hockey, and would you actually got involved in music at all?
um, honestly, I think I for sure would have been playing hockey. I would, just in my prime. But personally, I think I would have fell into the music industry after because I had, a lot of scholarship offers, but I didn't want to go to college. I just kind of wanted to do, make it pro and get paid.
Hmm.
So I knew plan B. I knew in the back of my mind that, I could rhyme and music. So it just took me some time to get the confidence to, make sure I really wanted to do that. So now I'm finally doing it and I go all in for it. So I don't know, maybe I joke around sometimes and say maybe I was meant to get hit in the head all those times to get all these rhymes in my head or something. Yeah, I just, every concussion, just another line.
Yeah, I like
Another,
that. You meant to hit it head all those times to stop crying.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Hit
Oh
my
man, that's
head,
what's up.
still get up out of bed and just, keep spreading it like lead. I just where she goes.
And besides my man Young Sims, what other artists you been networking with? Like, I mean, who you been connecting with, and hopefully you get a chance to work with.
Um, Honestly, I've just been connected with BPA and Brand Scott. Really, that's about it here for Meth Matches brand, and everything basically it's just been myself. Uh, Brand's the one that contacted me. So if it wasn't for Brand contacting me, I wouldn't have had that video. And if I would have still been just by myself. But then once I did that video, I got contacted by Mr. Jones and World Peace. And then they threw me on their Almost Famous tour, and then that just kind of more opened more doors. And yeah, I just kind of roll with it, and I just take a day at a time here, man. So, but yeah, if hockey would have ended anyways, say a few years from now, I would have turned to music for sure because I always had my guitar with me on the road trips or wherever I was, or
Okay.
my laptop on the bus making beats.
So it was always in your heart from day one. So
Yeah, from day one, I used to paint my face every day, like Kiss, and dress up and smash old guitars, Yeah, I don't know. I just
yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that definitely.
my grandma's got one on videotape. It's actually hilarious. I watch it sometimes. And when I
You
was
got to
6,
share
I got
that.
up on.
You definitely need to share that. Put it
Yeah,
put it on Facebook as a throwback or something. You know what I mean?
yeah. When I was 6, I got up on stage for a talent show when I sang Conway Twitty, Jimmy, and Joni Don't Cry. And
Okay.
that was a good time.
No doubt.
6 years old, yeah.
So let us know what you got planned for the year 2021, man, and the years beyond that. Like what you got going on in the next year, and what you plan on doing, and what you hope to be doing in the next few years.
What I got going on planning is hopefully advancing my music career to the next step. Keep improving, working on my health, maintaining my mental, emotional, and physical health. Keep my mindset the right way, staying off drugs and alcohol. I got my daughter's name tattooed on my arm here, so when I
Okay.
have a rough time, I think about her, so she's always with me. So I know, not to slip up. In year
What's her
2020,
name? What's she doing name?
her name is Hazley.
Okay.
But
How
yeah,
old
in
is she?
2021, she'll be 3 years old.
Congratulations. That's what's up. Make sure you enjoy
Thank
that
you.
time with her, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
so for the rest of the year, I'm just gonna focus on getting healthy and make some more music and just hope something comes my way and keep trying to inspire people and just try to be the best version of myself I can. What been trying to work on lately is being positive and just let negativity just roll off because you
And
can't,
keep that sobriety going too. I mean, how long you been sober
Yeah,
now?
I've been sober for kind of lost count actually, but it's been a few months now. I try to just think about day at a time
Right, one day
instead
at
of
a time. One day at a time.
yeah,
Absolutely.
one day at a time, right? Because instead of counting, you can just go day at a
You
time
you
instead.
can do it, bro. Listen, I've been sober for going on going on 15 years now. I stopped drinking in 2006. So you
Uh,
definitely could do it. You know what I'm saying? Is it
yeah,
something that you can, something that you experience life in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? With a sober mind. You know what I mean? So you just got to keep pushing, you know what I'm saying, and stay focused. You know what I mean? It's definitely doable, you know. And just let you keep your daughter in your heart, and that'd be that should be your biggest inspiration. You know what I'm saying? To keep your mind clear and focused. You know what I'm saying? As your daughter, because you want to see her grow up to become a beautiful young woman as well. So
yeah, I
that's
want
that's
to
that.
see her, yeah, excel, and I want her to have, a good dad that's not on drugs. I want her to look up to
Exactly.
me. I don't want her to,
You want to have
her to grow up and see, yeah, that's my dad. He's on the streets because he's lost himself.
exactly. So like I
Yeah,
said, I mean,
yeah,
you young man, you got, you know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing, keep building, you know what I'm saying? Keep pushing that music, keep putting it out there, keep doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Um, but before we get up out of here, man, you got any shout outs, you know what I'm saying? You want to say what's up to anybody real quick?
uh, I do want to give a shout out to my mom, Debbie. I know she's watching
Yeah, she
back
on here,
home.
she tapping up on here too. She talking up to us.
Yeah, I want to give her a shout out. I love you very much, mom, and you are my best friend. I want to give my grandpa and my grandma a shout out, and my uncle Daryl, and my daughter Hazley, and my stepdad, because he is also a very important part of my life.
That's
So
what's up.
those people there that I mentioned that's my support system, and thank you for your interview and time. God, really appreciate it.
Oh,
Blessed.
no doubt, bro. I'm saying this is what we do, man. Like I tell all the artists I talk to, this platform is built for independent artists, underground artists. You know what I'm saying? That coming
Yeah,
through trying to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I give
that's
everybody
the
opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's the
So
best. Especially when you start in the basement too. It's kind of it's
it's
awesome.
hard. It's hard, bro. Like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
I'm working with
I
artists from for years now. I work with artists that have been just starting out. And I work with artists that have been with an established type platform. So
yeah.
you got to put that work in, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, man, start getting your paperwork together, your copyrights and your publishing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody robbing you, stealing your
Ex-
music from you. You know what I'm
Exactly
saying?
right. Yeah, and you don't want to
So
steal any logos and stuff like that. You got to have everything legit, right? You want to.
exactly. So that the paperwork is very important nowadays. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
So
Yeah, I'm also a hockey
also,
agent too, so I try to be professional with that.
you're a hockey agent as well.
Yeah, since I can't play, I sign players in Europe or North America to play
That
pro,
give that's what's up.
and
That's
they
like
pay
giving back
me.
that skill. Yeah,
I give back because I had an agent once, so I got to give back, and I do it for them.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't do it for the money, but I help it for them. So
Well, look,
yeah,
man, it's a job, so you got to get paid for it. So if you're doing a service, even though that's your goal to give back, but still, it's a service that you're providing, to the up and coming people. So
yeah, no, for
you do
sure.
what you got to do. Do what you got
Yeah,
to do. You know what I mean, and
yeah.
one more time, let them know what platforms you on, man. Where they
Uh,
can find you at.
you guys can find me on I'm on YouTube, Nate J, or Facebook, my page, Nate J. I got hats, t-shirts, hoodies for sale. Just hit me up on Facebook inbox, or just also like or subscribe on my page. Thank you for tuning in my interview, and God bless you all. And thank you, Supreme Alliance Radio Show. Means a lot.
No doubt, no
Yeah,
doubt, man.
man.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah,
You've been in my inbox for a minute, like, yo, we gotta do the show, we gotta do the show. Like, I got you, bro. You know what I mean? I like your enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying, you really ready to get
yeah.
on and tell your
Because he told
story.
me
You
to
know what I'm
get a
saying?
he told me to get a hold of you there when I had time. So I sent you that song there, that my video, and all of a sudden, that's just the way she goes. But yeah, no, I
That's
think it's
good.
cool. I've never really been a hockey player in the music game before. I think it's pretty cool.
Hey, it's a
Uh,
first for anything, man. You know what I mean? Just like I said,
yeah,
just
yeah.
keep pushing, man. Definitely keep pushing.
I
I mean, like I said,
remember. Yeah, yeah, for
appreciate you
sure.
coming on, man. And
Yeah.
definitely have you back in the near future, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
for
Keep me
sure.
posted on
Yeah,
what you're doing, what you got
yeah,
going on. You know what I mean?
yeah. Shout out to you for sure as well. For sure. Hey, I really appreciate that, and good luck on your next show, and keep doing your thing, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Definitely
Yeah,
appreciate it. I'll definitely be in touch with you, man. I'll be following you and make sure you stay on the right path. All right?
I will, man. Don't you worry about that. Thank you so much.
No doubt, man. I'll
All
holler
right.
at you later, bro. Yeah, man. Like I said, always the dopest interviews. And my man Nate J in the building. I mean, chopping up with him tonight. You know what I'm saying? From hockey player to inspired rap artist. Yeah, I mean, he as a young man been through some stuff, some things, you know what I'm saying, drug addiction, alcoholism and all that. I mean, got to overcome that. And now he's out here trying to, do his thing by making music. So follow that brother, you know, let him know what you think about his music, let him know what you think about his whole movement. You know what I'm saying? He give you all his platforms. So don't keep stay in tune with him, you know. But like I said, it's your boy Just, man, Supreme Alliance Radio. This is how we do our damn thing. Shout out to everybody supporting and watching the video, watching us and everything. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page, man. Supreme Alliance Radio on YouTube. I want to shout out WTLB Radio, First Fam Radio, Street Vine Radio, Stressed Out Radio. You know what I'm saying? All the platforms that actually give us an outlet here at Supreme Alliance Radio gives me the opportunity to allow artists like Nate J and Young Sims and my man Jay Majors to come on board and do their thing. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all tune into the next one. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the page, like I said, like this page here on Facebook, and let's keep doing our thing, man. Supreme Alliance Radio. I mean, I see y'all. I talk to you on the next joint. All right. Everybody be safe out there. Wear them damn masks. You know what I mean, stay safe, stay healthy. It's your boy Just. I'm out. Peace.